Welcome to this very special event with Solidarity with Idle No More. My name's Bill Moore-Kilgannon. I'm the Executive Director of Public Interest Alberta, and we've been working with many organizations to bring together and show our support for Idle No More. Across this country today, there are 25 actions happening in common causes with Idle No More. I think that's a fabulous show of support. I'm very pleased to be working very closely with Morningstar Mercredi. She's going to MC the event, and then we have a number of people who are going to come up and just declare their support for Idle No More, and then we're going to move forward with a very special tea dance. So take it away, Morningstar.
Thank you and welcome. You're a beautiful sight. I've never had a more proud moment in my life. I say that in all sincerity. With Idle No More, we stand in solidarity for the preservation and protection of our human rights, and indeed for the preservation and protection of the water and the land for future generations to come. I want to make reference to the Denetha drummers and welcome them here. Thank you for being here. The drums. I know many of you ask, why are they doing the round dances? What is the drumming all about? Well, within our Indigenous cultures, the drumming represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth. So, as the drums begin here today, we call upon all races and all nations to stand in solidarity with Idle No More. And that's why the Denetha drummers are here. Masi.
We're going to have a number of speakers come up just very quickly. We're going to start with Amanda Freistadt from the Canadian Labour Congress.
Hey, Amanda.
The very quickly comment was aimed directly at me. So, good morning. My name is Amanda Freistadt. I am the regional representative of the Canadian Labour Congress for the province of Alberta. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to come and speak to you today. The Canadian Labour Congress is very proud to stand with Idle No More and to be a part of the launch of Common Causes. We recognize that in order to oppose Harper government's attack on regular Canadian families, that we must stand together. We must band together and demand progressive change for all Canadians. So on behalf of the 3.3 million members of the Canadian Labour Congress and our executive officers, we stand in solidarity with Common Causes, and we are Idle No More.
Scott Harris.
Thanks, Morningstar. My name is Scott Harris. I'm the Prairies Regional Organizer with the Council of Canadians. And today, in dozens of communities across the country, a new network of social movements called Common Causes is publicly standing with Idle No More. And on behalf of Canadians from coast to coast to coast, saying thank you to the Idle No More organizers for defending the rights, the human rights of all Canadians, Indigenous and non-Indigenous alike, standing up for environmental protections, and standing up for the undemocratic nature of the Harper government. All Canadians owe Idle No More a great thanks, and on behalf of the Council of Canadians, I'd like to offer that and offer our solidarity with you. Thank you.
Just going to be signing this declaration of solidarity as we go. Nancy Furlong is the Secretary-Treasurer of the Alberta Federation of Labour. Please give it up for Nancy.
Thank you, everyone. I come on behalf of the President of our Federation, Gil McGowan, and 140,000 people who are members of our Federation. I want to say that I stand here in the cold with you for fairness, while the Harper government stands in Ottawa today out making decisions that stand for unfairness and injustice. We're here for justice and we're here for fairness. I see a number of our local politicians, people from the city, people from our legislature. I know there are some fair people in Ottawa as well. We will all stand together with you in solidarity. Thank you.
Next we're going to have Laurie Sigurdson. Laurie's with the Alberta College of Social Workers, representing the 6,500 social workers in the province.
Thank you. Social workers see firsthand the suffering of Indigenous people when governments impose their agendas disregarding Indigenous rights and traditions. The Alberta College of Social Workers is proud to stand in support of the Idle No More campaign. Thank you.
And next, we're pleased to have Brian Henderson, the President of the Edmonton District Labour Council.
Hey, Brian.
Good afternoon and welcome, everybody. There we go. I'm just here today representing the Edmonton District Labour Council and our 45,000 members in solidarity with Idle No More. And I just want to say that everything that's going on under this Harper government is not what we have chosen as our direction. Our direction is for fairness and equality for all Canadians. And this Harper government only chooses to deal with or supply those in the corporations with their agenda, but not taking care of us, the citizens of this country. So I stand in solidarity with Idle No More.
Next, I'm very pleased to have Melina Labucan Massimo, who's a campaigner with Greenpeace.
Tansa. My name is Melina Miowapin Labucan Massimo. I'm a member of the Lubicon Cree, but I'm also a climate and energy campaigner for Greenpeace Canada here in Alberta. So today I would like to say for Greenpeace that we're standing in solidarity with Idle No More and the growing numerous organizations and First Nations that are opposing these treacherous Harper's omnibus bills that are not only an attack on Indigenous rights, but also an attack on environmental laws and also an attack on democratic rights for all Canadians. So thank you very much.
Sandra Azakar.
Thank you so much. My name is Sandra Azakar and I'm the Executive Director of Friends of Medicare. Friends of Medicare has been an organization that has fought very hard in the last over 30 years to protect public health care. Public health care is a human right, and so is access to clean water and clean food production and safe food production. Bill C-45 is a direct attack to that. Why would we want as Canadians to create third world conditions for our people? We need to look forward. We need to look towards our next generations to ensure that we will all have a healthy and safe country so that our children can grow and prosper in. It's about government efficiency. It's about looking towards our future generations. Healthcare, like I said at the beginning, is a human right, and so is water. So I want to thank Idle No More for putting this out on the front pages of every single media outlet and in everybody's agenda, because this is important. This is a fight that we all must fight together. We are very proud to be part of Idle No More and also very proud to be part of Common Causes, because this is a fight that we must all as Canadians engage in, and we can no longer just sit by and watch this government do what they've been doing. So thank you so much, and all the power to you. Idle No More!
Next we have Chelsea Fluke, who's the Executive Director of the Sierra Club Prairies.
Thank you. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. My name is Chelsea Fluke. I'm the ED of Sierra Club Prairie Chapter, and we've been honored to come out to these events and to support the events and to continue to work with grassroots people to build these events, because all the power is at the grassroots. And that's pretty obvious today. It was obvious December 10th. It was obvious December 21st, and it's going to be obvious as we continue down this path. From our organization's point of view, you know, the last sort of way to stop environmental destruction, environmental catastrophe of the water, air, and land is to stand behind, you know, First Nations peoples and the treaties, and to try to, you know, say that, look, after they got rid of all these other environmental protections of Bill C-38, it's really the last thing that can help all of us together. So I'm honored to stand, you know, with and besides and alongside First Nations people in this struggle. Because you're the original environmentalists here. I'm just catching up. So thank you so much for your work, and I'm honored to be here, and I'm, you know, happy and honored to be part of Idle No More. Thank you.
And last but not least, we have Stephanie Enriquez. Stephanie's from the Memoria Viva, excuse me.
Hi, my name is I think it's time that we, as the citizens of Canada, step up and we show that we're not going to let the government do whatever they want. And we're going for Idle No More. So long live Idle No